Law 36, disdain things you cannot have, ignoring them is the best revenge. This law advises you to ignore and avoid things or people that you cannot have or that are beyond your reach. By doing so, you can preserve your dignity, self-respect, and energy. You can also frustrate and provoke your enemies or rivals who might try to tempt or taunt you with what you cannot have. Law 37, create compelling spectacles. This law shows you how to create memorable and impressive events or performances that capture the attention and imagination of your audience. By doing so, you can influence their emotions, opinions, and actions. You can also distract them from your real intentions or weaknesses. You can also create a lasting impression of your power and greatness. Law 38, think as you like, but behave like others. This law instructs you to conform to the norms and expectations of the society or group you belong to or want to join. By doing so, you can avoid attracting unwanted attention, criticism, or hostility. You can also blend in and gain trust and acceptance from others. You can also conceal your true thoughts and intentions until the right moment to reveal them. Law 39, stir up waters to catch fish. This law teaches you how to create chaos and confusion among your enemies or competitors. By doing so, you can expose their weaknesses, secrets, and vulnerabilities. You can also provoke them to make mistakes or rash decisions. You can also take advantage of the opportunities that arise from the disorder. Law 40, despise the free lunch. This law warns you to be wary of anything that is offered to you for free or at a low price. By doing so, you can avoid falling into traps, debts, or obligations that might limit your freedom or power. You can also avoid being manipulated or exploited by others who might have hidden motives or strings attached. Law 41, avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. This law advises you to avoid following or imitating a great person who has achieved extraordinary success or fame in your field or domain. By doing so, you can avoid being compared unfavorably, overshadowed, or eclipsed by their legacy. You can also avoid being constrained by their rules or standards. You can also create your own unique identity and style that suits your talents and goals. Law 42, strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. This law shows you how to deal with a group of enemies or opponents who are united by a leader or a common cause. By doing so, you can weaken their morale, cohesion, and resistance. You can also prevent them from regrouping or retaliating. You can also eliminate the source of their power and influence. Law 43, work on the hearts and minds of others. This law guides you on how to persuade and influence others by appealing to their emotions and beliefs rather than their reason or logic. By doing so, you can win their loyalty, devotion, and support. You can also manipulate them to serve your interests and fulfill your vision. Some of the ways to work on the hearts and minds of others are using flattery, using humor, using fear, using guilt, using hope. Law 44, disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. This law teaches you how to mirror the behavior, attitude, or personality of your enemy or rival. By doing so, you can confuse them, annoy them, or provoke them into revealing their true intentions or weaknesses. You can also make them feel insecure, inferior, or powerless. You can also expose their hypocrisy or inconsistency. Law 45, preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. This law instructs you to be careful when introducing changes or reforms in an established system or order. By doing so, you can avoid arousing resistance, resentment, or backlash from those who benefit from or are accustomed to the status quo. You can also avoid creating instability, uncertainty, or chaos that might undermine your authority or credibility. Law 46, never appear too perfect. This law warns you to hide or downplay your perfectionism, excellence, or superiority in any aspect of your life or work. By doing so, you can avoid arousing envy, jealousy, or hatred from those who might feel inferior or threatened by your achievements or qualities. You can also avoid attracting attention, scrutiny, or criticism that might expose your flaws or mistakes. Law 47, don't go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. This law advises you to know when to stop pursuing or pushing your advantage in any situation. By doing so, you can avoid overreaching, overextending, or overexposing yourself. You can also avoid creating new enemies, problems, or challenges that might jeopardize your success or power. You can also consolidate your gains and enjoy your rewards. Law 48, assume formlessness. This law encourages you to be flexible, adaptable, and unpredictable in your actions and strategies. By doing so, you can avoid being trapped, limited, or defined by any fixed or rigid structure, pattern, or plan. You can also avoid being anticipated, countered, or resisted by your enemies or rivals. You can also take advantage of any situation or opportunity that arises. Thank you for watching 3-part video. Please like and subscribe for more videos.